Hey guys, so I'm about to put red colour in my hair. So you can see like the ends are kind of like a little bit like orangey, like it's a tequila sunrise look. So I'm basically going to put just red like there and down. So this is Overtone, this is the one I use. I use the deep treatments and extreme red because I've got dark hair. If you go on the website, they actually have really good steps to figure out which one you want. Like if you're just looking for like a little tint, if you've got blonde hair, brown hair, it's different. But I use the extreme red and then I do deep treatment. So this one, because my hair's like this, I'm gonna wash it first. You need to use gloves when you use this. If you don't use gloves, your hands will be like stained that color for a couple of days, so just use gloves. But as you see, it says like coat generously on wet hair, but you could put it on dry hair. So if you put it on dry hair, it will be even brighter. It's just I really need to wash my hair, and if I don't wash my hair, then I'll have to wash it in a couple of days and then it washes out some other color. So I'm gonna wash it and then put a lot in, leave it for like 15-20 minutes. It's 10 to 15, but I tend to leave it in a little bit longer just to let it set. I'll come out in between just to show it you on, and then when I'm gonna rinse it out, I'm then gonna use The Remedy, which is a colorless hair mask. This one smells amazing. I don't know what it is in it, but I love the smell of it. Just trying to see if anything. Well, it's got avocado, and I do love avocado, so who knows. But you can use this anytime. Like, it doesn't have to be with you coloring. It can just be that you want a conditioner, and I really like this one. Not only does it condition, but it actually makes my hair really easy to brush after, and always has. So I really like this and the color. So I'm going to wash it first, put the color in, leave it for like 15-20 minutes to just sit. Then I'll rinse it out. I'll put this on to condition it, then I'll come out and show you the color difference, and then I'll blow dry it just so that it's kept straight while I'm doing it. I have used other colors as well. I've used purple, blue, and pink. So like I've got extreme pink. So when I used to have like that pink in my hair, like the ends on the blonde, I used the pink. That one's the blue. So you can see, like, I always use the extreme because I've got dark hair anyway and my color's always pretty strong. I use the extreme, but again, there are different ones, and they just came out with brown, which is specifically to help like with grays and stuff. So there is like natural browns, but definitely go on the website and check it out. Take the quiz. I also actually get referral discounts. So if anyone is interested in trying it, make sure you message me first, because I can give you a code where you get a little discount, which is always nice. But they're really good. They don't damage your hair. It's basically a conditioner with colors inside. And if you go on the website, you can see their videos that they've made of like what intensity they've used on what hair shade and what the result is. So again, I'm not doing it on dry hair, so mine isn't going to be as intense as it could be, but hopefully you'll see a difference from now and after. Hey, so it's on my hair. You can see like the red. I put a shower cap on just to keep it contained so it doesn't go everywhere. But as you see, I got it on my face. So I need to wash this off like right now, because if I don't, it actually stains the skin. So I'm gonna wash this off and then I'll be back with the next bit. Hey, so I'm back. I've washed it off, but handy tip. If for any reason you get it on your face and you don't realize, or you get it on your hairline, nail varnish remover works really well. And my favorite thing to use, if I can, I have these, like, these are from England, but I'm sure they make them here. These are nail polish remover pads. They look like just like soaked cotton pads in nail varnish, and it works brilliantly because it's basically just like a acetone alcohol, and it takes all of it off, which also works if you accidentally get it on your bathroom counter or in the shower or anything like that. The alcohol wipes and acetone get the dye right out. So you can see it's pretty much gone. I'll check when I finish. Theo having a fight in the background with, or playing with Chandler, who's currently in the shower because I forgot to shut the door. But it really gets it off. Now, because mine is the ombre, I haven't had to do the top of my head, but when I used to dye everything, I used to have to be really careful here because obviously you don't want the dye there. So I do it in the shower just because it's cleaner and easier, but when I used to do 2 colors, I used to do it outside. So I used to do it looking in a mirror where I could section it and put it on. You want to use your gloves and you want to put like I just put cling film down. So if anything drops, because sometimes it's a bit messy, it went on the cling film and not on the counter. But you really want to like really put a good amount on. It's like red. So you definitely want to use gloves. Put a good amount on, and then I just do this to keep it clean so it's not going to go all over my bathrobe. I'm going to leave it on for 20 minutes. Then I'm going to wash. So I shampooed and then put this in because this is a conditioner. I didn't condition my hair and then put this in. So just wash, put this in, leave for 20 minutes. Then I'm going to go back in, wash it out, and then I'm going to put that clear mask on that they recommend. And the other good thing with Overtone is you don't have to have cold showers. I know when you get your hair dyed, everyone's like, oh, you make sure you like wash your hair in like cold water to keep the color. I'm not doing that. I'm never ever gonna wash my hair in cold water. And even if I say to the people that color my hair, yeah, sure, I'm not gonna do that because that's horrible. I'm never ever gonna have a cold shower just to keep my hair color. So I wash it in warm water, and the Overtone doesn't matter. And you can use this as often as you want. Like I know people that use this every other day. I know people that use it once a week. I know people that use it once a month. So you can't overuse this. So if you want to like keep your color really bright, you could use it every other day, like whenever you shower. But yeah, it's really easy. So now I'm just gonna wait it out with this really attractive look. See you in a bit. So I just got out of the shower. 2 things that I forgot to say. Number 1, I take my Tiffany jewelry off when I do this just in case I get any red dye. I'm sure it'll come off, but I just don't want to risk it. So I take my, like, any earrings and stuff off. And second, what I forgot to say on that conditioner is it is basically the same instructions. It says apply really generously on soaking wet hair and then leave for like 10 to 15 minutes. So like I put it on, like I washed the color out and then put the conditioner on, and I kind of put it all on top of my head and then add a little bit more. And then I like shower and scrub my face and everything. So it's kind of like that 10 to 15 minutes in the shower. And then I rinse it all out again and again. I rinse it with like hot water, not even warm, hot water, because I don't like cold showers. I don't even see it because I put it straight up. So I like squeezed the excess and then I put it straight up in this towel. So you're going to see it at the same time as me. Da 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 da. See, it's not even dry, but you can already see how much redder that is than before. Like there's none of that blonde on the ends. So now you can see why my towel is always covered in dye, because I do this. This is much better for your hair. Like it's a condition coloring rather than like a color. And you can do it at home, so it's super cheap. It really isn't affordable. Like that big jar, I can't remember how much it costs, but it's not very expensive. And that jar will last me, I would say maybe between 6 to 10 treatments, depending on how long my hair is at the time, because my hair used to be longer. And I put a lot in. But it will last me a really long time. And it also depends how often you want to color it. Like, are you like blonde with pink in your hair and you want to do it every other day? And also if you're blonde, you don't need as much. Or you're using one of the slightly, not the extreme one. I can't remember what the other 2 are called, but if you go on the website, it's obvious. But I did try the middle one once, but it just didn't have the vibrancy that I wanted. But yeah, you can already see how red that is in comparison to before. So I'm going to brush it through, I'm going to dry it, you've already seen the hairdryer, and I'll show you the finished look. See you in a bit.